start to rise. But look down the water. Our next competitor is your defending Masters champion on the 13-meter line, 32 off, is, of course, Regina Jaquess.
All right, the defending champ, Regina Jaquess, and your world record holder around number 2 over to number 3. And maybe wondering why a little bit Regina is in this spot going into the finals. She really just had to ski enough to get into the final round to make sure she secured her ticket, and she did. And now, it's really interesting because a lot of times we've seen Regina as the top seed, but Regina also knows that when she's up in the running order like this, the way Regina can ski, talk about putting pressure on the pack, she definitely is looking to do that. But no small task indeed with Vanessa Veek and her showing her here this morning.
With multiple world records, skiing on to the 10.25 line. She had multiple world championships, not only in slalom, but in trick and overall as well. Regina will be coming back. The 12-meter line.
Let's take a look at this for Regina. Had the opportunity to speak to Regina about this 135 turn right there, and that is her offside turn. She said over the years she actually prefers going into 135 if she's down course a little bit, and that is somewhat of a rarity that you would want to go into your offside turn rather than your onside turn, which for Regina would be 2-4. She says, really just got it dialed in, and that's one of the reasons why, she might be the first female athlete ever soon to run that 41 off loop. It's because she is so efficient on each side of the course.
Since she signed with Nautique, of course, I think it was just over 12 months ago, it was a great addition to the Nautique team, having such her experience and her credentials on each of those, whether it's a slalom ski or a jump ski, to be there and be part of that team.
38 off. Needs this one to challenge the lead. Let's see what Regina can do. Rope does not reach the buoy. She swings out wide on that good ski and now drops in. Tight line at number 1 over to number 2. A little fast at number 2 on the tail at number 2. Needs to make up ground at 3. That is that 3 ball I was telling you about. That offside turn. Oh, no. On the tip of the ski right there, and unfortunately goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Regina Jaquess. How about that number 3 ball? How does she hang on to that, Jared?
Yeah, she's be so bummed with that because you can get to 5 ball, and just came over the front of the ski and it bit and threw her out the front. But we see here, got a good hookup out of 1 ball. A little bit, though, on the back of the ski. 2 balls where she got lost down course a little bit, so she had a lot of speed into 3, but you said bit of a slam dunk at 3. How strong she is. She used the boat, pulled across to 4. I thought she was in a good enough position, but you just saw there as she came up the second weight, getting on the back of the ski, and that really getting it in deep there in 5 ball and going down there, Regina Jaquess.